こんにちは、アカスと申します。それではゲームをプレイしていきましょう。現在は、サブクエストもなくなって、あとはメインクエストを進める状態になってますので、魔術師代表者会議の、方を進めていきたいと思います。そこの先にイオルベスが見えてるんですけれども、この人に話しかけると多分進むと思います。
Can we go now?
はい、行こう。
Yes, let's go. Time to finish this business.
Whether you like it or not, John Natalis, Temeria will be divided.
For the good of the entire North.
The united forces of Kedwin and Redania will end the fighting among the Elder Houses and secure peace from Gorsvelen to Ellender. At present, Temeria is starting to resemble the Pontar Valley.
Which, if I understand correctly, is currently controlled by Edirn.
You are mistaken, Radovid. Vergen is free.
Free? What precisely does that mean?
Lawmark is not Kedwin's, and Edirn no longer controls Upper Edirn. We have rejected Prince Stennis.
King Stennis?
And handed King Henselt's army a resounding defeat.
Your forces, my dear lass, are nothing but a motley array of rebellious peasants and elven brigands. Sooner or later, they will need to swear allegiance to someone, or they will be defeated and dispersed.
The peoples of the Pontar Valley will swear allegiance to me, Queen Saskia. As an independent realm, we hereby speak in favor of reconstituting the Council and Conclave.
You're a lovely girl, but you issue from common stock. The sole crown you are worthy of donning is a wreath woven of wildflowers. Redania will recognize no other coronation.
In that case, you must choose King Radovid. Will you carve up Temeria? Or march on the Pontar Valley? Henselt, last of the line of the unicorns, has sworn to recognize the Pontar Valley as a free realm. Philippa Eilhart witnessed it.
Philippa Eilhart is in my dungeon, awaiting trial for treason.
She was in your dungeon, Radovid, but is no longer. She will sit at my side in Vergen as my royal advisor.
Everything we did in Vergen will be in vain. There's still hope. We have a dagger.
To the matter at hand. The document describing the charter of the Council and the Conclave is, as previously ascertained, an exact copy of the charter found in the ruins on Thanet Island. The more important question relates to the Conclave and its power to designate royal advisors. Today, randomly chosen mages and sorceresses reside at many courts. However, in the time of the previous Conclave, such persons were carefully chosen.
Why shouldn't we pick our own advisors?
These individuals bear great responsibility, Your Majesty. The Conclave needs to be certain they are competent.
And that they will keep the Conclave's interests in mind.
Obviously, sire. The Conclave's chief interest is the well-being and prosperity of the northern kingdoms. The document has been signed by every member of the Conclave we have proposed, as well as by all but one of the designated advisors. We await only Sheila de Tanseville's signature.
Without our royal seals, you should be allowed to designate advisors to Cowherd at most.
That is true, Your Majesty.
My kings, before you sign this document, please hear me out.
Excellency, with all due respect, this matter does not concern Nilfgaard in the least.
I am here at King Henselt's bidding. Will you deny my right to speak?
What is the meaning of this?
This man tried to kill me this morning. He attempted to take an Imperial envoy's life in your lands.
I presume he was interrogated.
He confessed. Foltest and Demiven died by his hand. He also revealed the identity of his employers.
Sorceresses. They helped me with my assassinations. Speak on. The Lodge of Sorceresses sought to remove those rulers who acted against the will of mages.
Lodge of Sorceresses.
We have compiled a list. Philippa Eilhart, Margarita Loantil, Tris Merigold, Kira Metz, Francesca Findaber, Ida Emin, and finally, Sheila de Tanzan. To my deepest regret, 2 Nilfgaardian sorceresses, Siravar Anahid and Fringa de Vigo, were also members. The Emperor deal with them accordingly.
Our queen left to powder her nose.
Your Majesty, what's the meaning of this?
Arrest them all. Your document will have to wait, honorable sorcerers.
You have no right.
Surrender now if you don't want another massacre, this time in Lochmuin. A court of law will reveal the traitors.
We're trapped! I can't get through!
ドラゴンを倒す。
You must get Sheila!
シレを殺せ。ドラゴンを倒す。っていうことのようですね。これ上に向かえばいいのかな。こっちに行くと行き止まり。上に行くしかないようですね。炎で囲まれているので上に行きましょう。ちょっと急展開すぎてよくわからないですけど、まあよくはわからないというか、サスキアがドラゴンっていうのは今までのストーリーで分かってますので、ドラゴンは今上にいます。これドラゴンを倒す。他の選択肢ってあるんですかね。ドラゴン倒すしかないんですよね、これ多分。ドラゴン登場。ゲラルトは全速でシレド・タンサービルの元へ走った。彼の頭の中では女魔術師の声が響いており、彼女が何か言えば言うほど彼の気持ちは高ぶっていった。だがシレの最後の手を隠し持っていた。ドラゴンである。はい、ドラゴンでここを駆け上っていくしかないようですね。シレを倒さないといけないのかな。これは落ちないですね。シレを倒す。後戻りできなくなりましたね。必要ならあなたを殺す。これめっちゃ食らってますけど、これいいのかな。
I've already managed to stabilize the portal.
You've got nowhere to run. Sooner or later, somebody will find you.
I prefer to leave on my own terms.
Where's Letho?
Sir Synthesis will tend to him, as she will to all the fools who get a hard-on at the mere thought of burning a sorceress at the stake.
Where is he?
I don't know, fool. I've been looking for him since Foltest's assassination. Letho cheated all of us. We were deceived by his dull face and sluggish stare. Don't you understand? The Lodge sought a way to get rid of Demavend, that's true. He was a weak, volatile king. Edirn would eventually choke to death under his rule. We chose the lesser evil. He had to be eliminated, and Letho happened to be at hand.
Foltest? Henselt?
We had nothing to do with that. After assassinating Demavend, Letho used our gold and magical support to find and meet Yorveth. The elf was to help him hide until the matter blew over, or so I thought. The Lodge did not condemn Foltest to die.
Then who did?
Nilfgaard. Letho is the king of liars and emperor of traitors. From the start, he worked for the glory of the great sun and the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes. He lied to everyone. Me, Yorveth, your stupid little Triss, and you.
Got any evidence?
A moment ago, I received a message from the Lodge's agent in Sintra. The Imperial Army is on the move. They're fording the Yaruga now. Do you think the North can defend itself in the current situation? But can you count on another miracle at Brenna?
I don't know, but you made it all possible and you'll answer for that. The stigma of treason is yours for all time.
We shall see. For no one will leave this city alive. No one will tell this story. Philippa controls the dragon. As soon as I disappear, it will turn the city into a flaming tomb. We may have lost a battle, but the war is just beginning. You, however, shall not take part in it. This is your end, Witcher.
Farewell! Something's not right! The diamond! Someone replace the diamond! This one's flawed! I'll be torn to bits! Geralt, remove it!
You waited long enough. Should you survive, go south to Nilfgaard, where you'll find Yennefer of Vengerberg. Farewell, Witcher.
ドラゴンを倒す。おー、やばいやばい。これ何？どうやって倒すの？
Damn it.
倒し方がわかんないですね。ちょっとずつ削れてはいますね。ただ自分の体力もめっちゃ削れてますね。かなりイージーモードなんで、多分こんな体力減らない感じになってますけど、これハードだったら、ノーマルとかハードだったらもう完全に死んでますよね。ちょっとずつは減ってますね。ドラゴン倒さないといけないのかな。なんか倒さなくてもいいような気がするんですけど。ごめんなさいね、単調な戦いで。ちょっとずつ減ってますよね。やべ、意外と強いな。 ジラルトも鎧が結構いい鎧着てるんでダメージあんまり食らいませんね。周りはもう炎で逃げ道ないんで、これカウンターとかできるのかな。ダメそうですよね。ドラゴン倒すってかなり上へ行く。なるほど。ああ、このてっぺんで戦うんですよね。どこだ。これ本当に普通に戦って多分ノーマルの難しさとかハードだったらかなりきついんだな。もしかしてダメージというか攻撃食らってるんで。ちょっと待って。こんなところで死にたくない。
Shit, you stink.
心臓に刺すって言ってましたけど、フィリパの剣が本当になるんですかね。このまま倒しちゃうってことにならないですか。余計な心配なんですかね。あまりご利用しですけど、他の呪文の方が良かったかな。ヤーデやっぱドラゴンで炎はまずいですね。マックスピード混乱させるって言ってる。やっぱあれですかね。このクエンで守る自分を守る。あとちょっとですね。ただこっちの体力もかなり減ってるんです。ご利用しですけど、ごめんなさい。イベントが進みました。QTE かもしかして。あ、刺すのか。あ、ちゃんとイベントシーンなるっぽいです。
can skip the niceties.
Yeah, unnecessary.
Yet I sense your readiness to fight on.
生まれ持った警戒心か、本当に魔法は解けたのか。どうしましょう。本当に魔法は解けたのか。
What guarantee do I have that Philippa's not in control anymore?
Philippa is no longer so beautiful and important to me. In fact, I believe I would break her neck if I saw her. Though it's possible I remain spellbound and that feeling is part of it. Philippa's not immune to self-loathing. She's aging, and that bothers her, I think. Frankly, I don't know what's true.
That's good enough for me.
I believe I owe you part of my treasure. Family tradition and all.
No need. Can you make it back to Vergen?
I think so. I've always healed quickly in the past.
魔法を解いたのはイオルベスだ。彼に感謝するんだな。フィリパは逃げた。他のドラゴンにもあった。とりあえず一番上の魔法を解いたのはイオルベスだ。彼に感謝するんだな。と言っておきましょう。
Can you tell me what'll happen to Yorvith now?
Let's be honest. He's a terrorist. I'll not lie about him nor whitewash his deeds. He must earn respect on his own, and perhaps, a few generations on, humans will forget.
Did you intend just to use him?
Geralt, Yorvith has killed more humans than you've eaten chickens. He's not one to be used. It's not that simple. He came to believe in me and knew from the start what we were fighting for. He made a choice.
Sure you don't know what I'm talking about? Those baby doe eyes, that intense misty gaze, the pouting.
We shared a cause, fought side by side.
Yorvith did and would do anything for you. Question is, what are you prepared to do for him?
There will always be a place for the Scoia'tael in the free Pontar Valley. As to Yorvith himself, I've heard many say crude things about us. Thing is, as long as I can remember, I've found dwarves fascinating. Must be a dragon thing. And though preferable to a human, an elf would be a compromise.
フィリパは逃げた。
Philippa took advantage of the chaos and escaped. Think she could reveal your secret?
It's nothing I can control. I don't intend to pursue her. We may or may not meet again, but I shall leave that to fate.
She's not one to give up easily. I think she'll come after you again, try to take control, as soon as she's done licking her wounds.
I shall be cautious next time, and I know much more about Eilhart than she would ever wish.
そうか。何かは聞かない。何を知っている？難しいですね。ちょっと野暮だとは思いますけど、聞いてみましょうか。何を知っている？
More than she would wish. Interesting.
I obeyed Philippa, but I was not blind. We were close, and Eilhart could not keep all her secrets concealed. I know her weakness, something that can destroy her in an instant.
Valuable and dangerous knowledge.
Precisely why I'll keep it to myself.
支部の計画は失敗した。
Sheila and Philippa have lost. The lodge has been defeated.
That's good, though temporary. I fear we shall hear of them again.
You know, Emir's armies have crossed the Yaruga.
I expected as much, as did Philippa. We defeated the Edirnian lords and Henselt. With a bit of luck, we'll defeat the Emperor as well.
他のドラゴンにもあった。
You know, you're not the first dragon I've talked to.
You met my father, Villain Trettingman, known also as Borg Three Jackdaws.
I thought he couldn't have children.
He thought so as well.
Polymorphing. Did you get that from him?
Just a hint of it. I can only assume one human form. He could transform into anyone he liked.
You also don't have his quickness and reflexes. And I don't think I saw a single golden scale on you.
Nor do I have his moustache or paunch. Sorry to disappoint you.
Professional curiosity. Forgive me. Where is Borg these days?
Who can know that? He taught me what he thought I should know and flew off yonder. It's the dragon's way. And he gave me my name.
It's a synthesis, if I heard right.
I prefer being Saskia.
じゃあな、サスキア。
Time I was on my way.
You shall always be a welcome guest in Bergen. I underline guest.
Don't worry. I'm only ever a visitor.
I know. Sometimes I wish I could see the future, like my father.
And sometimes it's better to be surprised.
Farewell, Witcher.
Handiwork, sire. In the beginning, there was chaos.
魔術師狩りをやってましたね。
What happened to Saskia?
She's alive. Wounded from our scrap, but alive. She impaled herself on a tree, and then I had to use that dagger. But she'll make it. Mountain air is good for a dragon's hide.
You're the most noble human I know, Gwynblade.
I'm no human.
I'm glad you reminded me. My hatred for the species abated for a moment.
What about Letho?
Strange thing. He sits in the Temerians' former camp. I believe he awaits you.
How do you know?
I saw him. He's got Triss.
Let's go. Tell me what happened here on the way.
While you were fighting Saskia, the city was staged to a bloody spectacle.
はい、エピローグが始まりました。ということで、今回はここまでにしたいと思います。最後までご視聴ありがとうございました。では次回お会いしましょう。さよなら。